Hello everyone, I'm just going to quickly share this link out to everyone and we'll get right into the show. This is the debut of Big Dog Wrestling Mayhem using the WWE 2K17 platform with the PS4. My name is Pete Wall, and as always, this is Pillar to Post. And as always, I'm hoping you guys enjoy the show. It's going to be a little bit different today. We're going to add some new things to the show where, for the newcomers here, Big Dog Wrestling is all about connecting with the wrestling community. It's about Wrestler Unstoppable meeting wrestling fans from Facebook to YouTube.com. We've got podcasters as well as fellow subscribers here. And we've got 5 watching currently. Cowboy John in the house, Aldo's World, Pause6688, Minecraft, how's it going? And I encourage everyone to subscribe if you haven't yet. Now, like I said, this is a community based on wrestling fans. We've created wrestlers from Wrestler Unstoppable on Facebook.com. And we've created fellow subscriber and podcaster wrestlers here for Big Dog Wrestling. Now, we usually run shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday called Friday Fight Night, Warfare, and Suicide Sunday. But the shows run too long. How's it going, Tyler Black and Wrestling Mama? RW Jack in the house as well. Now, tonight is the debut. This is the very first episode of Mayhem. We're trying to cut the shows a little bit shorter here. Give everyone a little bit more time on the shows as well. So we're going to start this show off today with a little bit of stable warfare. Trying to create a Cowboy John image for my YouTube cover. I suck at this, says Cowboy John. Well, Cowboy, it's a bit of a tricky job, but we're going to start this with a little bit of stable mayhem here. It's going to be Bonds of Blood, that is myself, Ronan, and Dave Wall taking on Death Row Crews, Bone Dog, Skull, and Aggie. We got the Pinhead Gamer in here, and Crusher Bagwell as well. Now, I'd like to do it elimination style, but I'm trying to cut the show a little bit short today because I've got a lot to do. And you're going to see the boss has a little bit of a different look. Gearing up to his weight training and shit, I've given myself a little bit of a redesign here. I now have a PS4 if you want to add post. Add me post. Okay, Pinhead, you can find me at Nightmare Sin 77. All one word. Oh, shit. Oh, well, the first one, we'll let it go with this. The Beard Dust Brothers. Now you'll see what I'm kind of going for by the end of this year. I want to be trimmed right back down, get back to my normal weight. It's going to be a lot of hard work on my part, but that's the plans. I want to know how everyone's week's starting off. You guys doing pretty damn good. We've got Derek Crutchfield in the house. Can I be made and put in the series? Derek, I will add you to the waiting list. There is a lot of people trying to get in. And if you don't get into 2K17, you will be one of the first people brought into 2K18. Everyone that's on the waiting list, if you're not brought in by the time 2K18 rolls around, you will be added to 2K18. We do have a superstar leaving, but I have to fill that spot with another female. Shelly Knee Breaker is retiring, folks. The former women's champion on Friday Fight Night is calling it quits. So I will be replacing her with Cassie. Madame Red, I believe it is. Now, we also have the ongoing open challenge to retire Sin. Let's see if Marcus Marshall can do that this week. So there will be a couple of spots opening up. Maybe I can fit Derek Crutchfield. We need some more YouTubers in here as well as more women. Yes, I will miss Shell as well. She was one of the toughest women in this game to beat. Finally got taken out by Speranza, and that was this weekend. So it's quite the thing to do to say goodbye to someone that's been so good in Wrestler Unstoppable as well as in the game here. So hey, Pinhead, I received your friend request. I will accept it after the show. How's the stream looking for everyone so far? Thank you very much, Pinhead. And if we've got any newcomers here that want to show some love, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get up to 500 subscribers here. When we get to 500, we're going to have a big subscriber draw. You can win a t-shirt or a bandana for Big Dog Wrestling, or some Pillar to Post t-shirt, or a Circle of Steel t-shirt. Thank you very much, Cowboy John and She-Hulk Chick, as well as Super Nacho, and looks like everything's running fine. It looks good on my end, but sometimes it can fuck up on the other end. This is one thing I hope that changes with 2K18 is the loading times. That needs to be fixed. Thank you, Tyler Black and Jack. Also, I want to give a shout out to Tyler Black's channel, Hit Squad Radio. They also do wrestling there with 2K17. He might need some extra fillers. You want to get involved with the 2K17 matchups. He does quite the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Mayhem here on Monday. We've got Bonds of Blood, Pete Wall, Ronan, and Dave Wall. They formed this crew. They've been on a roll, tough as nails. I want to see what they can do against DRC. No, today is not a fantasy booking show. This is Mayhem Mondays. This is basically where we're going to swap out. If you win on Fridays, you stay on Friday. If you lose on Friday, you come here. Rasta pubes being brought up again, and we've got the Invisible entrance again. Death Row Crew. Bone Dog leading the pack. On the right, you've got Skull, Psycho Man, and the Invisible Aggie, the Immortal Clown. Is this interactive? Well, I talk to my viewers as much as possible, and yes, it is very interactive. I create wrestlers for the viewers. Now, if you want to get involved, Zaters, you're gonna have to be put on the waiting list, but make sure you subscribe. That way it's easy for me to find you. Also, once you subscribe, you get entered into our 500 subscriber draw when we reach 500, and that is close. It shouldn't be long before I end up on this show then. Actually, no, you will end up on a Wednesday show if you lose Super Nacho. How's Crusher Bagwell doing today? Yes, Paz, you will be put on the waiting list. Make sure you subscribe, though. It's the easiest way for me to find you if you subscribe. Zane, how's it going, brother? Now, Mayhem is exclusive to Friday Fight Night, but there will be stables involved as well. Like this one here, we've got Bonds of Blood facing DRC, that's Death Row Crew. And right now, Bone Dog taking on the Boss. Cut the weight a little bit over the weekend, folks. How's it going, Remy? And right now, getting the boots put to him by Bone Dog from the DRC. Here we go, another suplex for your viewing pleasure. A little bit of Hard Knocks here. Can I be put on the waiting list? Yes, you can, Zaters. Just make sure you're a subscriber. That is the way you can get on the shows. If you don't get into 2K17, you will be added to 2K18. But I want to have everybody hit that thumbs up today, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you get all the notifications while Bone Dog picks apart the Boss. It is Pete Wall getting the beats put to him. Bone Dog on quite the roll so far. Full control, but wow, what a boot to the face. But the momentum is quickly lost. That impaler-like DDT connects once again. So this is sort of the equivalent of the old Sunday night heats then. Kind of. See, this way I can add more tag team matches into the shows. I can add more stable fights into the shows. It just makes it a little bit more well-rounded. Ronan getting slapped aside. Wow, Bone Dog with that clothesline sends Ronan out to the arena floor. Right now, Death Row Crew looking exceptionally well. I won't worry, Pete. Ross's naked romps to the ring will be finished. Remy, how you doing, buddy? Excuse me, folks. But Ronan with a huge suplex there. And now putting the beats down a Bone Dog. He had control earlier on against Pete Wall. But right now, the younger brother, Ronan, whooping some ass. Taking it up to the second rung on that. And a shoulder block from behind. You want to get nasty, that's the way to go about it. This is a ring design I grew up with, says Super Nacho. Still looks best to me. Well, I was going to debut the new Mayhem ring for our first match, but I'll have to do that with our next match. Now, when I say there is going to be kind of like fantasy booking here, it's not going to be your choice who you get to go against in the fantasy matches. B Daddy Mojo, he'll be facing Big Show tonight, or today I should say. So there will be a little bit of interactivity with the WWE wrestlers on these three shows. But not right now, Ronan picking the bones of Bone Dog himself. Deadlifting him up, gut wrench suplex coming your way. And stomping on the neck of the big man. Wrenching the neck, further injuring that neck. Do you create the characters? Yes, I do, Zaters. Or if you've got one up on the PS4 network, I will download them if I've got an opening for you. Here we go, gut wrench suplex coming your way again. Bonded by Blood picking up the action here with Ronan in the ring. The only thing I'm waiting to do is add the camera. I've got to get the PS4 camera yet, and then I will have a little bit more interactivity with the PS4 here. Here's the tag. Dave Wall getting tagged in by Ronan. Oh, we've seen this a few times now. Wow, what a big boot. And a spear right off the apron by Pete Wall. Here's the cover. And it's all over. Wow, Aggie and Skull Psycho Man didn't even get involved. That, my friends, is how Bonded by Blood works. Just got done recording. I'll have to check out your channel there, Speranza. I don't know why you feel cursed facing the killer dolls. Now, it's up to you. If you want to create your character Zaters, that's not a problem. Or if you want me to create them, I'll get in touch with you and we'll work things out. But right now, just give me 1 second, folks. Right now, it is Big Daddy Mojo taking on The Big Show. Favorite live streamers on YouTube. My favorite live streamers? Well, Chris Danker is one of them. Chris Dankers is pretty good. JD from New York is pretty damn good as well. It's JD from New York 206, I believe it is. He's pretty damn good. Those are my two favorite. Now, Tyler Black is right up there with him. I enjoy Tyler Black's shows. He's coming along very well. I'd have to say he's my third favorite in the bunch. You guys might want to check him out. He does a pretty good job, and he has a lot of fun now that we've kicked out all the trolls off his channel. Ah, shit. He's getting young, Big Show. And I did it again. Forgot to debut the fucking ring. But you guys will see that very shortly here. We're going to go to the, I'm not going to call it main card, but the universe mode. Waits for Feck to debut. Well, Feck, if you don't make it onto 2K17, you will be involved in 2K18. Mike Bosley. Hey, Pete. Hey, all. I'm only going to be here for a few. Not a problem, bro. Thank you for joining us. Feck, it's a battle of the big men. That's what I'm going for here. A little bit of fantasy wrestling here on our early shows of the week. I prefer not to pick anyone from the community creation Zaters. I like to have them created with a little bit of originality. Well, ladies and gentlemen, B Daddy Mojo. Obviously, I gotta set some music for his entrance as well. Who's heel? Man, I think about 80% of the roster of Big Dog Wrestling is heel. A little bit heel heavy. But we still work it out, folks. Been some pretty damn good shows, even with a heel heavy roster. No, Wrestling Mama is not a heel. People view Kindred as a heel faction. I don't know if that's true, though. They're overconfident, title hungry. And here he comes, folks. The largest athlete in WWE. And he's coming here to school B Daddy Mojo. He is the Big Show. Super Nacho isn't heel either. Yes, Speranza is a heel. Am I the Blood Grinder a heel? I'm not really sure. Well, you are part of the DRC, so either you're in the gray lines of heel and face, or you're a heel in sheep's clothing. Oh, I pretty figured that Feck was a heel. I'm not ducking you, brother. Crusher Bagwell has a bone to pick with the boss, but here's the bell. Let's get it on. And B Daddy Mojo starts this off with one hell of a suplex. Not a problem, Zaters. Here we go. Mojo starting this match off pretty good. Sends Big Show out for the ride to the arena floor. And now going out to meet the big man. Two giants in this sport. This is Big Dog Wrestling versus WWE. And what a super kick by Big Show. Crusher believes he's heel. And right now, Mojo with that double leg takedown. These guys are going to have to get back in the ring before countout occurs. Beautiful arm ring and arm wrench takes the big man down. And I believe we are at the 7 mark. These guys have to get in. Finally, Mojo making the right call. Crusher only when you're fighting Feck, you're a heel. The heel of your boot, right? Once again, Big Show being slung over that top rope, but gets brought in the hard way. Zaters, I could make you a really killer Joker looking dude, and it wouldn't be a total rip-off of Batman. Here we go. And only good for 2. Turn Nacho heel. Best classical wrestling from Britain, like Giant Haystacks, Martin Ruin, clearly Big Daddy Crabtree, for example. You know, I'm not that familiar with the whole British scene. I'm a big William Regal fan. I love some of the new guys that are coming in. Pete Dunne, for one, Tyler Bates. You know, they look phenomenal. You've got a couple other guys that have shown their face on NXT. Great looking guys, great ring workers, and hell of a striker. So, Big Daddy Mojo, though, really bringing it to show at the moment. Beautiful DDT, and the big man is laid out flat on his back. Here we go, setting him up, bringing him up top. That's a whole lot of weight on the shoulders, and a DVD bomb. And Triple H coming out here to show some support for WWE. But a near fall, and you can see the frustration building in Mojo. Mark Andrews. Zaters likes Mark Andrews, and there's dropping the knee across the throat is Mojo, and now goes to work on the big man's arm. Oh, Brooke Tessmacher to NXT. One of the finest asses in the business, folks. And a great set of yams as well. Here we go, putting Show up top. This is not what we want to see from big guys here. Oh! Super back suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, not a chance. And you see the steel chair Triple H threw in the ring. Yes, it is the man with 2 H's. Thank you very much, Speranza. Yes, there are 11 of you. There should be 11 likes. Here we go. Snap DDT brings Show down. And a leg drop from the big man. Really, what other match really is there that you can remember from Triple H besides the most memorable one he's ever had, and that was against Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as the special guest. That is the only memorable match I can ever think of Triple H. The rest of them are, you seen one, you seen them all. Here we go, beautiful gorilla press drop. And setting him up and dropping that ass down across the lower back. Excuse me while I get a drink. And another trapezius claw applied by Big Show, putting all the weight down on Mojo. There's the sweep of the leg, bringing the show down. Hogan beating Triple H for the undisputed title always jumped to my mind. Not answering that question myself. Here we go. Show's showing signs of frustration now as he's trying to put out B Daddy Mojo. I agree, Krypto. The guy's got pretty good talent, but look at this. Big Show looking to end it. Here we go. Choke slams B Daddy Mojo right to the old folks' home or to the hospital, but wow, Mojo with the kick out. When is Bobby Roode going to be on the WWE main roster? I believe once he loses the NXT title, or they'll let him win it 2 or 3 times to break Shinsuke's record and Samoa Joe's. Oh, wow. Best technical wrestlers in history of WWE. You had Dynamite Kid. You had Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. Perfect, Rick Rude. Man, the list goes on and on. Bret the Hitman Hart hooks the leg, does Big Show 2, and a near fall. Trapezius claw applied once again to Mojo. The frustration mounting in the Big Show. Bub's Revelators here, folks. Yes, Dean Malenko was another one. The list, like I said, goes on and on with some of the best technicians in WWE. How's it going, Bubs? How's your week starting off? Really working the shoulder of Mojo here is Big Show. 1, and he's got the rope. The ref didn't see it. Mojo screwed out of a victory here, folks. Gonna have to catch the replay here. But I swore Mojo had a hold of that rope. Oh, you're meeting Steamboat October 14th. Damn, you lucky son of a bitch. He's one of my favorites. Not all-time favorites, but one of them. Pete, I have a message from Cougar. Work is killing her, but she will watch the replays of the shows. Not a problem, Bubs. Not a problem at all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the universe mode. Mojo clearly got screwed out of that match. Nothing we can do about it, though. Triple H paying off the ref for Big Show to get the victory over a big dog wrestler. Not my cup of tea, but that's the way WWE plays the game. Damn, you've been meeting a lot of superstars. Yes, Chris Benoit was a great technical wrestler. There is supposed to be a big dog logo appearing there. I don't know what the problem is, but At least I won't get hit with copyright infringement using stupid little things like this on WWE. He's not a bad technical wrestler, but maybe he's changed the way he is. He wrestles, but for the most part, he was more like a cruiserweight for many years. Christopher Daniel was. Maybe now that he's older, he's changing his style, getting more technical. I think that's a good thing for the older high flyers. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mayhem. Welcome to the show, folks. Yes, William Regal, one of the best technicians around. I got to meet a lot when they were with WCW, working with MDA and New American Males, Bagwell and Riggs, about a month before they appeared on Nitro. I actually didn't mind that team. They were a pretty solid team. They just weren't given the opportunity that they deserved. Now, American Males, the name probably hindered their run. But today, folks, we've got Tyler Black teaming up with his injured brother, Josh Pinter. We've seen Death Dealers take out Josh Pinter this past weekend, right before the show. He's been doing some healing, but still in bad shape. Tyler Black gonna work with him tonight in an elimination tag against the Demented Hellraisers. That is Demented in the mask. And Joey Leroy with the Mohawk. No, they were not pushed the right way. I actually didn't mind Bagwell with the Patriot either. That was a pretty good kick-ass team. They did a lot of good stuff. But once again, not given the push like they needed. Yes, I do agree, Krypto. Bagwell hasn't really been given the credit that he's due, but it's a lot towards his attitude as well. I have no idea what happened to Riggs. Riggs kind of faded away. He went to Raven's Flock for a while, and then it just kind of, he just disappeared into the shadows. Yeah, I love the way Zeb Coulter can talk. He's always been a great talker. He's actually a pretty damn good manager. But the whole, the whole racial bit that they brought into his character, it just didn't work for him. There's no way it was going to last. Colt Cabana also needs a big push. Could have used a big push years ago. We've got 17 of you guys here now. If there's anyone new in the chat or you're hiding in the background, don't be afraid to post in the live chat. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. This is Pillar to Post, and we are bringing you Big Dog Wrestling. If you do subscribe, you will be added into our 500th subscriber draw, where you can win a bunch of different kinds of merchandise if you're a subscriber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mayhem Arena. And we've got the Bullies of Destruction's leader coming your way. I don't know why he's coming out in singles, but he is the former Canadian champion, Tyler Black. Golden Phoenix in the house. How's it going, brother? I encourage everyone to be interactive with me here on the channel and with yourselves. I don't care what the question is. I'll try and answer it to the best of my abilities. Now, if you guys have... Oh, it was another invisible entry. What the hell is going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Demented Hellraisers. Demented and Joey Leroy trying to turn things around here in their career. Hasn't been going very well with them. James Storm is not in WWE. He had his shot and he walked away. Could have been a big deal in NXT, but he just walked away. Had his shot. Yeti in the house. Now, the reason why the barriers are looking a little bit bare, I'm waiting to get a bunch of different logos for sponsors to add onto the barrier and the ring itself, the apron. But there's the bell. And Tyler Black going to start this match up. Uranagi tosses Demented down with authority. How's it going, Curry Man? Well, I don't know really what it was. If you look at what's going on in the NXT, NXT gives everybody a fair shake. And then once they go up to the main roster, they get a screw job. Frozen coccyx custard now being served in the lobby. Damn, Wild-Eyed Yeti. Here's the tag, Joey Leroy in. Demented not very successful against Tyler Black. And a hip toss sends Leroy for the ride. Yes, they did crush her, I do agree. But it was all about Triple H. I do agree with you, Super Nacho. I'm doing pretty good there, Curry Man. I'm doing pretty good. But right now, Leroy testing Tyler Black with that body slam. Yes, the Bullies of Destruction underwent a little bit of a wardrobe change. Looking more street than they used to be. Brian Hillibert, how's it going, brother? And Joey Leroy comes off. Beautiful clothesline off the top rope. Here we go, blatant chokehold. And the ref does nothing about it as usual. They tell me they don't get paid enough. Well, they don't get paid at all. And now Leroy working the face over. Smashing Tyler right into the mat, face first. Yes, we got a whole lot of kindred family in here. There's the tag, Josh Pinter finally being allowed to come in the first time. Still sporting those injuries from the Death Dealers. That is Devilish and Mil Muertes. Oh, they definitely need that effect. They definitely need that. And right now, Josh being put in the boots to. Still injured, refuses to sit out for any action. I don't know how he expects to heal if he's going to keep on getting his ass whooped. There's the tag by Leroy. Demented steps in. Who going to win? Nobody knows. So who going to win? The Beardy in the house. This is Mayhem here on Mondays. And Josh Pinter goes for the ride. Beautiful execution of that suplex. I agree, Crusher. One of my biggest problems, same with Mr. Perfect. They were made to make others look good. Like Hulk Hogan. But right now, the Bullies of Destruction not faring so well. Nice modified arm drag there by Demented. 424 subs, not bad. Getting close for the 500. Thank you very much, Beardy, for letting me know. I believe I added you already, Curry. Come on. Bullies of Destruction really not showing us much of what they're made of tonight. It's been all Demented Hellraisers. There's that choke slam by Demented. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and not a go. Radical Pals, subscribe and I will back. Live gaming, drawing, and sweet game buddy. Well, you know what, Radical? If I see you subscribe, I will definitely return. I'm actually visiting your channel right now. You've got 13, well now you've got 14 there, brother. So Radical, you have a new subscriber. I want to see you on my list there, brother. Here we go. Beautiful backplex off that second rung. Nicely done. Rolling him over. Here's the shoot. 1, 2. Hey, Curry, I cannot accept a request during a live stream. Thank you very much, Radical. Here we go. There's the Irish whip. And a huge clothesline takes Demented down. Joey Leroy getting frustrated. Can't stay out of the ring. Yes, it was. Actually, the first one to play Doink was Smash from Demolition. Then he moved on to the Repo Man. And someone else took over Doink. And there it is, folks, the TKO. Can I add you on the PS4 after the live stream? Actually, you can send me a request right now, Paz. It is Nightmare Sin 77, all one word. Thank you very much, Brian. And here we go. The Beast Bomb. There's the implosion. Hooks the leg for good measure. 2, and the break from Joey Leroy. If I've got time, Curry Man, I will play a few games with anyone that wants to. But that's only if I've got time. Here we go. Tyler Black setting him up. And hits another one. Damn. He's going to tag in his brother. No, he's going up top. Second rung. What has he got in mind? And a double axe handle drops Demented down. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And Leroy with the save again. Yes, WCW Yeti was the worst gimmick ever. Okay, Mad Mike, I might have had that wrong. But Leroy makes the save again and claps the ears of Josh Pinter. Cravat suplex coming your way. Dropping Demented right on the back of his neck. Thank you very much, Paz. I will accept after the live stream. Leading him over to the corner. Here's the tag. Bastion Booger and Duke the Dumpster Drosy might disagree, Yeti. Well, here we go. 1, 2, and a near fall for the Bullies of Destruction. Here we go. Demented trying to get things back on his side. The momentum is flowing. Oh, here we go. Electric shock therapy coming your way. Tyler Black taking it hard. Yes, I added you an hour ago, Curry Man. 2, and a near fall. Yeah, I forgot to add you last night. I got real tired. I went to bed a little bit early, so I added you this morning when I came down. Joey Leroy making his presence known. Goes for a quick cover. 1, 2. And there's the kick out by Tyler Black. Stomping on the neck of Tyler. Seems to have woken up the Bully. Took a shot to the face and he said, come on. And Joey Leroy answering the challenge. Here we go, back suplex on high. And that rocked both their spines a little bit. Here we go, forgets to hook the leg, however. 2, and there's a kick out from Tyler Black. You know, I'm going to root for the Black family here, the Bullies of Destruction. Well, right now, the Bullies not looking or faring so well. Oh, yes, Super Nacho. Kerwin White was atrocious. There we go. Tyler Black dropping that knee across the kidney area. Joey Leroy being tested right now. And here we go. He calls it the Black Drop. But doesn't go for the win, instead working on the legs of Joey Leroy. Ah, I see what's going on. Here we go. Has him set up. And there it is, the Beast Bomb. I believe that's what he calls it. 2. Wow, these guys really don't want to lose this match tonight. I really think their gimmick could have been so much better. Coming down to the ring in fucking John Deere tractors. Come on. The 80s WWF is a treasure trove of horrible gimmicks. Yes, it was. But it was far more entertaining back then than what we're seeing these days as well. It was more focused on wrestling than all the other crap that they're giving us now. And a double axe handle. Laces the midsection with it. And as you know, Josh Pinter is our #1 contender on Friday Fight Night. This feud between Hell and the Bullies of Destruction has really been getting out of hand. There we go. A beautiful backbreaker by Joey Leroy. I have no idea what KBW is, Marcel. And there was that detonation kick by Joey Leroy. 2. And there's the break. Tyler Black making the save. I'd say 80s and 90s were my favorite. Itsy in the house. This game lagged like shit online still. Yes, it does. There's a big lag there in the online bit. But we're not online. We're letting the AI take care of the business. Well, I do some commentary here. Josh Pinter with that suplex powerbomb, folks. Unbelievable maneuver. Starting to see a lot of big dog wrestlers here utilizing that maneuver. And if you are new to the channel and you're digging what you're watching, hit that subscribe button and be entered in our 500th subscriber draw automatically once we reach 500. And we are so close. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. But the match continues because this is a elimination tag. Joey Leroy right now working on Josh Pinter. And a huge clothesline right across those injured ribs. 1, 2, and a kick out by Josh Pinter. WCPW I do enjoy. And JPW, when I can catch it, I do like a good match. Thank you very much, Cowboy John. It's not quite finished. I'm going to be throwing some logos on there from sponsors. Here we go. Leroy working over Bullies of Destruction's Josh Pinter. And there's the double team. That's what you get when you face a bully. Evil clones are such a pain in the ass show. Here we go. Oh, Joey Leroy showing how dirty he can get, but Tyler Black with the break. Nice save there from the Bully. Here we go. And now stomping the air out of the lungs of Josh Pinter. AAA and CMLL is fire as well. Never heard, I know of AAA, but never heard of CMLL. So, she wants to see herself in a red outfit, okay. Well, look at that. Joey Leroy getting jacked up here. Oh, misses that running big boot. Connects with the code breaker. Hooks the leg for good measure. 1, 2, and the save from Tyler Black. Yes, this is essentially a handicap match at this point. And that was a beautiful drop kick right to the back of the head of Joey Leroy. Almost as dirty as his underwear, says Wild-Eyed Yeti. Stomping on that arm of Josh Pinter. And solid fist right to the face, dropping his face hard. Going to add a couple of more bruises, is he? But Josh Pinter with the comeback. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Mexico's other big promotion, Pete, sort of the WCW to AAA's WWF. Okay. Here we go. Tyler Black being tagged back in. Here's the setup, sending him into the corner. And Tree of Woe, Tyler Black. Stomping away on the ribs of Joey Leroy. Irish whips Tyler Black in the corner this time. And Tree of Woe, a little bit of tit for tat here. Do unto others as they would do unto you, but do it so much better. At this point, could end up in a tie and then a one-on-one match, Curry Man. But a beautiful elbow right to the chin of Bully Tyler Black. Actually, it's Tyler the Beast Black. Shit, who's going to win? Shit, bro, a.k.a. Bro Blood. There we go. Inverted suplex. Joey Leroy looking pretty good. CMLL even roughly translate to World Championship Wrestling, oddly enough. Wow. Here we go. Leroy setting up Tyler Black. Going for the ride and delivers a brutal backbreaker. This demented Hellraiser really putting on a show for us. But Tyler Black returns the favor with a back body drop. Now celebrates before going back to work. And there you go, the TKO. Out of nowhere. And a huge shot to the ribs. Oh, here we go. German suplex. It's the trifecta, folks. Damn, brutal on the hands of Tyler the Beast Black. Oh, She-Hulk saying she's got to make more rules in the gym. Here we go, Tyler Black setting him up. Going for the Beast Drop. Essentially a muscle buster. 1, 2, and no. How the hell does Joey Leroy kick out of something like that? Thank you very much, Wild-Eyed Yeti. You're going to have to inform Eva that I cannot deliver the top hat for her because it's only made for males, which really blows. Here's the tag. Josh Pinner in the house now. Don't mess with outfits that you don't remember making. That's because Leroy went through the proper shock treatment. Curryman picking the Black family for the win. But right now, Leroy working on Josh Pinter, sending him up in the corner. And we're going for Tree of Woe again. Rule 3, don't bump heads with yourself. I can see that happening to you there, She-Hulk. 1, 2, and a 3. It's a tied-up match, folks. I know I should have checked before I offered it to her. I really should have. I thought women could get the same top hat, but I was wrong. And that's what it's all about there, folks. Joey Leroy busted wide open and then laid to rest by Tyler Black. The Bullies of Destruction taking the win home. She's going to sue me. Damn. Here's the replay for you, folks. The BOD really putting on a show tonight, but then Demented Hellraisers, Joey Leroy really showed us what he's got tonight. While Demented Hellraisers might find themselves onto a title match eventually, we've got all the titles spoken for right now in number one contenders, except for the U.S. Open Challenge. Up next, we are saying farewell to Shelly Knee Breaker, Hell's very own Regina Aguila, hoping to send her away home with a loss. It's been a bit of time since Leroy took a win, but it was a pretty good match. As you all know, Shelly Knee Breaker, the longest reigning women's title champion here on Friday Fight Night, been whooping ass for a whole month now. Finally took a loss to Speranza. And I was informed today that Shelly Knee Breaker is retiring for good. She says goodbye to all. Thank you for the blast. I'm out of here. So we're sending her on a farewell tour. Her last match will be Regina Aguila. My match last was a great match, even if the ref screwed me over. For me, not paying attention to the last rule now got an evil clone. Super Nacho says, poor Leroy. He wins more than, or he loses more than Super Nacho does. No, she did not have a issue with fighting anyone. I just set the match up. It's her last match. She's going to fight someone, And Regina was on the list, so... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, representing Hell, as well as the Devil Dolls, she is none other than Regina Aguila. Yes, I'm hoping Shell takes a victory home with her tonight. She's been one of the toughest females in all of Big Dog Wrestling. We've got some pretty tough women, so it's a big claim to make. But she really busted her ass off in WU as well as here in Big Dog Wrestling. Wild-Eyed says, send Shelly out on a stretcher limo. Catch you there. And like I said, Cassie Madame Red will be taking her place. And ladies and gentlemen, former Friday Fight Night Women's Champion. She is none other than the knee-breaking Shell Knee Breaker. She'll rip your leg off and suck the marrow right out of your bone. And that came off just the way I wanted it to sound. Well, this one is a Cassie with a K. Both women look ready to go. There's the bell. Let's get this women's match underway. And beautiful Frankensteiner. Regina didn't count on running into that. And a boot right to the face sends Regina to the ropes. This is what I like seeing from Shell Knee Breaker. She dominates every match she's in. Here we go. Regina turning things around. And a reversal. And head scissor takedown by Shell Knee Breaker. This is a performer for Big Dog Wrestling. And it's sad that we got to say goodbye. I have no idea, Krypto. I will be talking to her when I'm ready. But lifts the high knee. Turns it into a kitchen sink. Shell Knee Breaker on the mat. And Regina working her over. Hammerlock. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh! Trying to break the arm of Shell Knee Breaker. Not just wanting to retire her, but put her on the shelf for good. Yes, Crusher, you're Cassie. Here we go. Jawbreaker staggers Regina. And Shell Knee Breaker coming up and kicks the head right off of Hell's Regina Aguila. Good thing Nacho have never made me too mad. Here we go. Shell Knee Breaker still in control. Sending Regina over the top rope. And drops her with a huge right. This is why Shell Knee Breaker's been so successful, folks. I have no mic, aka headphones. Well, you know what? You can go to like any kind of dollar store or Walmart. You want a good mic to use, pick up a blue Snowball Ice. And doing podcasts as well as what I'm doing right now works excellent on them. They, depending on where you live, they range from $25 to $50. And she's got her up. That rack turned into a power bomb. Beautiful maneuver by Shelly Knee Breaker. And that spinning leg drop. Picking Regina up, but eats an elbow to the ribs. Staggers the former champ. And Regina going with that arm lock. Here we go. Handful of hair. Drags Regina down to the mat. Leg drop once again. Yes, we need... what did I see here? No, we need a new female on the DRC. Cassie, we have an opening here. Oh, too close to the ropes for Regina. Could have taken the win home. I don't think she's beaten up Shelly Knee Breaker enough for that kind of win. And a backbreaker has Regina squirming around on the ring or on the mat like a worm. And here we go. Shelly Knee Breaker setting something up for her opponent. And that punt right to the face. Here we go, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and it's all over. Say goodbye to Shelly Knee Breaker. She takes a win with her on her way out the door. All right, Curry Man. Great way to send Shelly Knee Breaker on her way. Love what I see. I love the way she finished that match. I thought it was going to be a running punt to the face. She just walked over calmly and just laced that boot right across the chin of Regina Aguila. Like I said, Curry, if I've got time, I will do a match with you afterwards. But that's only if I've got time. I got to see how long this stream's going to run. Great celebration and a great farewell match from yours truly, Shelly Knee Breaker. Kind of ruined my plans. I had something big set up for Shelly Knee Breaker for her rematch for that women's title. But in the wrestling world, things are going to change at random. But up next, Redneck Avenger taking on the king of Big Dog Wrestling. He is none other than Krypto Zoo Mahler. Got 3 different factions want me to join. Wow. I would kind of like to see Crusher Bagwell join something or form something on his own. We need more than just a few factions in Big Dog Wrestling. We don't need like 20 on one faction or stable. Okay? We need some order. Redneck Avenger, you got pinned by Bruce the Shark. That gave me a rare loss. Now I'm going to show you the power of Cryptomania. I have no idea where the flannel is, Super Nacho. Thank you very much, Brian Hillibert. Right now, what I'm trying to do is make the show shorter. That's why I've added 3 extra shows. Hot Cheese is sneaking a peek while at work. Bad girl, but I'm addicted to Big Dog Wrestling. Thank you very much, Jodell. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, he took the loss on Friday Fight Night to Bruce the Shark, but he's coming here to put the King down, and in his place, he is none other than the Redneck Avenger. Speranza, Shelly Knee Breaker won her match. What a way to send her off with a victory intact. Beautiful. Not a problem, Curryman. Look at that look of determination on Redneck Avenger. Crusher will stay on his own for now. I got to take the fat dog Pete out. Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the king of Big Dog Wrestling. He is Krypto Zoo Mauler. Sexy 4 Horsemen. Randy Orton versus Carmelo. What? And yes, tomorrow we will be having some qualifying matches for the King of the Ring tournament. I got to answer a Skype message here, folks. Sorry guys, I have to answer some messages here. Okay, let me get back into this. King Duggan was the best king, says Super Nacho. Crusher Bagwell, you will have to qualify to get into the King of the Big Dog tournament. But Krypto, wow, what a savate kick there. Nicely done. Really taking Redneck Avenger to task. Working his entire body over at the moment. And stomping on the face. Here we go, looking for that Shining Wizard. That running Inzaguri, beautifully done, but misses. I don't even know why he was attempting to crossbody off the springboard. I really don't. Clearly, not all up there today is Krypto Zoo Mauler. Snapmare by Redneck and a big boot. Can you taste the rubber? Krypto. Here we go, dropping the fist right on the forehead of the King. And kick to the back. Beautifully done. Here we go, Redneck trying to turn things to his favor, and he's been doing a good job of it. Swinging neck breaker for you. And now pretzeling up the King. Nicely done. Here's the reversal though. Krypto escapes the hold. Bar runs right into a boot to the midsection. Comes back though. Russian leg sweep. Curryman back in the house. Ricky Hot Rock is here as well. Here we go. Rear chin lock, but Avenger easily escapes. Sends Avenger over the top rope to the apron. Oh! Power bomb, beautifully done. Nacho really needs help here, holds the clone off of her. Crusher is eyeing your booty. Holy crap. Sometimes I gotta watch what I say out loud when I'm reading the comments here. Here we go. Spanish fly. Nicely executed on the arena floor. There's no giving that floor like there is in the ring. Gonna fuck you up in a big way. Throws Avenger back into the ring and drops that forearm right across the throat and delivers a boot right to the side of the head of the Redneck Avenger. Here we go. Krypto bringing Avenger back to his feet. Here we go. Nicely done. It is the safer form, I guess you would say, of a destroyer. I'm not quite sure what they call it. Pete, you should be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Thank you very much, Brian. Oh! 450 splash doesn't connect, but Krypto brushes it off like nothing happened. And there's the power of the Avenger. Military press into that spine buster. And he's looking to end it with a submission hold. Single like Boston Crab. But Krypto escapes with ease. There should be a Big Dog Wrestling Hall of Fame. Actually, there was once upon a time in the Big Dog Wrestling Company, standing drop kick by Avenger there. I'd kind of like to take that Hall of Fame back and add it back to the show here. Here we go, looking for a spear, I presume. And no! Run straight into a DDT by Krypto Zoo Muller. When I beat Pete, this is going to be my yard. Well, you just keep your hands out of my tights there, brother. The only woman that, or the only person that gets to beat me is my wife. Oh, Pele! Here we go, too close to the ropes, however, and yes, this is a submissions match. The only way to win this is with a submission victory. Right up there with Gordon Soley, says Brian Hillibert. Thank you very much for that compliment. Northern Lights. Oh! Turn into a combo. Into that suplex. Beautifully done. And he's not even done yet, folks. Northern Lights, he's going for it for a second time. A little snap there at the end with that suplex. Gotta love that. Yeti Sled Avalanche is what he calls it, folks. A very big mouthful there for a finishing maneuver. Avenger tried to turn things around, but gets the business end of a clothesline. Love that move in the Elimination Chamber match last night. The Tree of Woe stomp you put in Skull Psycho Man. I like it called Taskmaster. Okay. The Taskmaster it is. And what a short arm clothesline there by the Redneck Avenger. Raven, how's it going? Boston Crab applied. I'm sorry, Camel Clutch. But another reversal. And Krypto still looking in charge, but there's a reversal for you, folks. Krypto going for that Frankensteiner, met with a power bomb, and Avenger is back in control. I'm doing better today, Raven. Doing a lot better than what I was. I'm not going to be it's not going to be a dream. It's going to be Pete's nightmare. Oh, there's only one nightmare in Big Dog Wrestling, and that's the nightmare known as sin. So if you think you've got nightmares brewing in your skull there, boy, the Sandman will put you to Dream Street. And what a spear there by Redneck Avenger. Cut the King in half. And he's going to work that leg again, going for the submission victory. And another escape by Krypto Mahler. But a running neck breaker takes him down hard. Going back to work on the leg. Come on, Redneck. I like seeing a man take a victory. Oh, here we go. Military press into that spine buster. What do you say, fans? Do you think it's too early? Nah, it's beer o'clock time. Here we go. Jackhammer coming your way. Wild-Eyed Yeti. Pete, let me kick Baggy's ass for you. I'm still angry about last night's loss. Well, you know, there is going to be little things done here on these shows, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You might have that opportunity, Yeti. And going to work on the shoulder of the King. His Kryptomaniacs have left him high and dry. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from Redneck Avenger here. Here we go. Northern Lights. He calls it the Yeti sled. Whatever. Jesus. Avalanche. There we go. Yeti sled avalanche. God damn, you couldn't pick less of a mouthful there. Antox, Montana, how's it going? There we go. Wow. Krypto with the submission victory. Unbelievable. I really thought Redneck had it there, but things happen in the sport of professional wrestling. Now, once again, I want to tell any newcomers in the stream, if you enjoy what you're watching, please hit that subscribe button. Poop support in the house. There's your shout out, brother, if you want to check him out. Hi, who is wrestling? The man with the spiked sting hair is Krypto Mahler. He just defeated Redneck Avenger. This is Big Dog Wrestling here. So if you enjoy what you're watching, hit that subscribe button. When we reach 500, you will be included in our 500th subscriber draw. You can win a Big Dog Wrestling t-shirt, a Pillar to Post t-shirt, or a Circle of Steel t-shirt. And up next, an unlikely duo, Cassie Black, teaming up with the Silver Cougar. And they'll be taking on Enchanted Poison, Holly Cyanide, and Raven. Evie. Good to hear Antox. Evie, I have some bad news for you. They made it so that way the females cannot get that top hat. Thank you very much, Antox. Greatly appreciated there, brother. I would love to give you the top hat that I gave Wild Eyed Yeti, but they are not allowing it. Definitely love that, Antox. Poop support. Take it easy. Hot Cheese wants Krypto's cape. Nice job, Zookeeper. Well, Hot Cheese, if you want that cape, you're going to have to win a qualifying match to become the queen of Big Dog. Now, I looked at Raven and she said, I love my hoodie and my trench coat. We're going to keep that going. She doesn't feel like a robe of kingly or queenly stature is becoming of her. Oh, great to hear, Antox. If you want to get in on the action, you're going to have to be added to the list, and I will create you eventually, or you will be in the 2K18 game. You're welcome, and let's see Cougar go down on the mat again. Yes, she did take a loss. That's why she's here. Actually, no, not the same person. That sucks, hairy balls, but okay. I'm cool with my current look anyway. Thanks for trying, Pete. Not a problem, Evie. It pissed me off in a big way. I really want to give it to you. Tyler Black cheering on his wife and partner, Cassie Black, here in the blue, pink, and black. Well, this is tag team action, Speranza. Or, I mean, Bubs. Bubs says she wants Raven and Cougar to win, not the other three. Doesn't work that way in a tag match, though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from Hit Squad Radio here on YouTube.com, she is the former... Oh no, she is not the former women's champ. She is representing Bullies of Destruction here in singles competition. It is Cassie Black. And yes, I botched that up in a bad way. Okay. Mr. Nathanson and Teddy Cahill. Well, only one of those guys will get in on the action. Raven says Cassie's going to be black and blue once she's finished with her. Brian Hillibert says the werewolf Silver Bullet is my wrestler. Oh, I love the movie and the book. And yes, I still got to work on her entrance, folks. I just haven't had the time. But we'll get it done today. Ladies and gentlemen, she debuted this past weekend. She is Silver Cougar. Yes, her winning streak did come to an end in a big way. Stephen King is awesome. I don't like his newer books, but I do enjoy the older. Tyler Black says, Raven, Cassie is going to hit you with the lights out kick. I do agree, Evie. I would love to see an updated version of that movie. Pet Cemetery is awesome. I would also like to see an update on that one. I think they could make it a lot more freaky than they have. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Holly, or is it Cyanide? And Raven, the Enchanted, they are Enchanted Poison. The Bub's called the Puppy Brownie. Black starting things off against Raven. Holy crap, eats a whippersnapper right off the hop of the match. That'll send you into next week, Tuesday. Crucifix pulls her down to the mat hard and a boot right to the ass. Continuing that attack. I think Cassie might have an issue with Raven's ass here. There we go. Raven back up on her feet. But an Irish whip sends her for the ride. Cassie misses the drop kick. Here we go. Once again with the Irish whip this time. Send her into the corner, but a reversal. Here we go. Monkey flip. You don't see that move too many times these days. And now an armbar reefing on the arm of Cassie Black is Raven. Heading up to the second turnbuckle. What has she got in mind? Misses the double axe handle. Cougar Silver calls me puppy. Beautiful roll up. One. And a reversal. Back and forth here, folks. Two. Wow, so close for Cassie Black. Delivers a shot to the jaw. And now one upside the head. Oh! What a neck breaker by Cassie Black here. Yes, that is why it is called high risk, folks. You go up top or up any of those turnbuckles. It's a risk to your body. And there's the tag. Cougar Silver in the house now. Trying to make this her yard on Mayhem. Wow, what a forearm shot. Staggers her, and another one drops her like a bad habit. And look at Raven calling her a loser. Hides his top hat from Evie. Here we go. Neck breaker by Raven. Nicely executed. Since I don't get the top hat, I have to punish everyone by asking Yeti to wear his crotchless Daisy Dukes for a whole month. Really, a whole month? Curryman's back in the house. And Raven making the tag after that failed pin attempt. And Holly Cyanide now going to work on Cougar Silver. Oh, she wants her on her feet, though. And there's the dirty tactics of Cassie Black. Sends Holly Cyanide for the ride. But she still manages to get Cougar Silver in her grasp. Sends her for the ride in the corner. Cassie back in the ring, distracting the referee. And what a splash. And he just waxes coccyx too. Thank you very much, Curryman. Curryman, I already know I am a subscriber of yours. I thank you for that. Here we go. Basement drop kick right to the face of Cougar Silver. Ricky Hot Rock in the house, sporting a huge smile. Probably some wood as well. And Holly Cyanide going to that second rung. Oh, misses the splash. Silver rolls out of the way. Makes the smart move. And there's the tag for you, folks. Puts on the Daisy Dukes and shakes his coccyx. Man, you are truly one of a kind, bro. What a clothesline by Holly Cyanide. HC on fire here. We got Brian Hillibert cheering on Cougar. There you go. Inverted suplex. No. Osaka street cutter. And here it comes, folks. She calls it lights out. And it connects full on the mouth. 1, 2. And there's the kick out for you. Ricky Hot Rocks showing off his British heavyweight title, folks. Very proud man there. And there's the splash from Casey. Or I should say Cassie. No, come on, man. Definitely keeping my eyes averted for the rest of this show. And now with a lack of respect for her challenger, shooting the pin. 1. And there's a break by Raven. I just figured out how to visit people's channel while in the live chat. Laugh out loud. So I'll be happy to sub anyone. There you go, Cowboy John. Very true, wrestling mama. But right now, Cassie Black putting a whooping on Holly Cyanide. Take a lot to take down someone nuts. And there it is, that Osaka street cutter once again. What has she got on her mind? Here we go, armbar applied. Raven says, don't be greedy. It's nice to share, mama. And here we go, striking it up for lights out coming your way. Oh, and Holly Cyanide gets dropped once again. Here we go. 1, 2. No, so close for Cassie and Cougar. Raven with the save. No murder in the gym. Well, now I'm not going. Kill everyone at the gym. Rule 8 was a joke. Here we go. Handful of hair sends HC for the ride. Cassie, always a spectacular wrestler in that ring. Needs to make the tag, however. Here we go. Setting her up for that Osaka street cutter. Misses that stomp. HC wisely rolling out of the way. And, no. Was going for a hangman's neck breaker. Oh, what a shot by HC. Russian leg sweep. Make the tag doll. You need a rest. Nope, she don't like to share even with tag partner. She's gonna make me fight to get the Warfare Women's title, Raven. And a wink at mama. Here's the Irish whip from HC. Matt Andrews in the house, folks. I want to see some thumbs up here, folks. And if you're new to the stream and you're a little bit afraid to voice your opinion here, don't be afraid. Everyone's got a voice here on Pillar to Post. Oh, here it comes. Wow. Kick the head clean off the shoulders of Cassie Black. And Tox Montana back in the house. And so close was HC. Thank you for that, Cowboy John. Basement drop kick to the shoulder blades. HC makes the tag. Raven back in the yard. That's very true, Mad Mike. As long as you're not planning on being a troll. And there's your running bulldog for you. Shoots. 1, 2, and Cassie with a kick out. Oh, Raven showing off here, folks. Doing some push-ups. Didn't see that in Raven's repertoire, but there you go. Xanax, blow, a little bit of meth. You never know what these guys are on. I got them off the street. Wow. What a shot to the face by Raven. Talk about dropping someone. There we go. This has turned into a good fight here. Loving what I'm seeing. Handful of hair sends Raven across the other side of the ring. Cassie now getting ready for it. Here we go. And lights out for Raven. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And Raven with a kick out. My God, these women are tough. Cassie Black finally making the tag to Cougar Silver. I'm on Drano, Clorox, Windex, and Bingo Dabbers. Jesus. Here we go. Cougar with the quick pin. 2, and a kick out. Each ref gets picked up off the street and given a full 15 minutes worth of training before Pete tosses them into the ring. You're being gracious there. I'd say more like 5 minutes of training. Irish whip by Cougar. And Snake Eyes. Here we go. Fall away slam coming your way, Raven. That'll rattle your vertebrae. Here we go. Cougar setting up. And a shoulder block from the rear. And Cougar doing a little bit of celebrating. Just a little bit too soon. Here we go. Cougar setting her up. And a haymaker. No! Wow, what a pile driver, folks. I really got to get the name of that pile driver because damn. Here's the tag. What are we going to see here now? Shot to the ribs. Cassie Black now trying to take control. Pump handle into a backbreaker. Austin Bryant, how's it going? Here we go. Osaka Street Cutter again. Really trying to put Enchanted Poison out here. Matt Andrews, this is not your show, I believe. Oh, wait, no. You won your match. You will not be on today's show. I'm not calling this the loser show. What happens is if you lose on Friday Fight Night, you come to Monday night. If you lose on Warfare, you go to Tuesday night. And a package pile driver. Say good night. And have some enchanted dreams, Raven. 2. And it's all over. The unlikely duo of Cougar Silver and Cassie Black. damn. Yes, Zane, that is correct. You will be featured on... Oh, geez, I can't even remember what I called the show. But you will be featured tomorrow. Again, good Lord, I give up, says Raven. It already looks like Raven's pissed. After that package pile driver. Jeez. Lights out in a big way. Not a problem, Zane. And yes, I do remember you are the Blood Grinder. Was a great match. In my opinion, could have gone either way. But damn. Yes, Bad Jan would go on a Wednesday show. Now, what I'm going to do with the fantasy matches from now on, I'm going to look at the list in WU, and I will add some of those matches to these shows. That's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have Thursdays off to myself, and that way I got a little bit of rest for the vocals, and I'm giving you guys a lot of wrestling here, so... Hey, Pete, I have a big idea. Let me fight Matt Andrews with Teddy Cahill. The only way that's going to happen at the moment there, Antox, is if you are in the Wrestler Unstoppable version of Pillar to Post. Yes, I know. I've gotten the names in my mind now. It's gotten a lot better. Waiting list on the Pillar to Post at WU, says Mad Mike. Very true. You want to get in this action and add it to the waiting list. You want to contact Devilish or one of the GMs there. Wrestling Mama could send an invite. There's a few other ones as well. I can't remember who they all are right now. Contact them and they will send you an invite to Pillar to Post on Wrestler Unstoppable, and you will be added to the waiting list roster. But up next, we've got Gator Dean taking on Texas Menace and Adam Guerin. Oh, so sweet. And after this, we've got 2 matches left. Cowboy John, still injured, but he's looking to take on the Fantastic Freak to get some of his mojo back. And in the main event, it's going to be Bullies of Destruction taking on Hell's Death Dealers. That's Scuzz and Ace Brody from Bullies of Destruction, and they're taking on Hell's Death Dealers, Devilish and Mil Muertes. I'm excited for when Blaze McCoy is added. He's a cool guy. Good to know. But ladies and gentlemen, he's none other than Gator Dean. Hey Pete, how can I become a sponsor so I can get my name on the ring? A sponsor. Depends what kind of sponsor do you want to be. Do you want to be just an affiliate, where it's like Cujo's radio show on Blog Talk? I'm adding some stuff to advertise for his show. And RAWF After Hours will also be added to the barriers. So it all depends on what kind of sponsor you want to be. If it's an affiliate, well, you're not putting any money into it. But if you're a sponsor, you're basically donating money to help the show out. Raven, you will be starting on singles matches this week. Don't you worry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he says he's the diamond in the rough. He is Adam Guerin. I've got a couple of sponsors here. I've got Audible and I've got, what are they called again? It's like a Loot Crate deal. Now every time someone uses their links, I get a kickback out of it. I will talk to you in private there, Brian Hillibert, okay? You can find me on Facebook, definitely. Pete G. Wall. Look for him if we're not already friends. I believe if you look up Pillar to Post, you will also find my name as well. And ladies and gentlemen, he took one hell of a loss this past week. Texas Menace looking for a little redemption here, folks. Yes, WU will also be added to the barrier and the apron. Just waiting to grab all those logos. I want something nice from Wrestler Unstoppable. I think I found something that will really show them off. I don't get any sponsorship from Wrestler Unstoppable. That's something I'm working out because I do promote them a lot on this channel. Think they should send me a little kickback out of it, but it is an app and they don't make that much money. DRC is taking on Texas Menace as their new comrade. Well, right now, it's Adam Guerin locking up with Texas Menace. Some tag team going on here. Wow, what a wheelbarrow toss. And Texas now going after Gator Dean. Adam Guerin getting a little bit too cocky up on that top turnbuckle there. And what a clothesline from behind. Rock the world of Texas Menace. They should at least give you free wrestler bucks, Pete. Yeah, but what are you going to do with all those wrestling bucks? Buy more clothes that you don't need? Oh, want to see the Blood Yard logo. Here we go. Texas Menace right now. Spine buster to Adam Guerin. Well, you know what diamonds start with? A little bit of coal, and I think he just got buried there. A little bit of pressure now. Putting on the diamond in the rough, Adam Guerin. And a DDT to the leg. Texas Menace putting on a bit of a show. Request a special item in their store, Pete. Yeah, I think I got to come up with something for Big Dog Wrestling there. We've already got a t-shirt there for Big Dog Wrestling. Here we go. Gator D now. Back suplex to Texas Menace. He rolls out of the way. And and a clothesline sends Adam Guerin for a ride. Give them to me, of course, Pete, says Super Nacho. Yes, Speranza, what's your question? Oh, I mean She-Hulk chick. I do apologize. Hey, Pete, Antox post video with some wrestler in WU. Yes, Pete G. Wall, that's it. Here we go. Adam Guerin setting up Texas Menace and gonna take him for the ride from on high. Beautiful execution there by Adam Guerin, while Gator Dean starting to look like a little bit of a goofy bastard in that corner. I will check out his video, Matt Andrews. I do apologize, Speranza. It was an accident. We've got Blade Charge as well as Gamer of Time, and I just sometimes, for some reason, mix those two up. Here we go. Adam Guerin with that neck breaker laced across the knee. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out by Texas Menace. Gator Dean with that German suplex. Here we go. Here's the roll up and a power bomb. Look at the power of Gator Dean. Super Nazi says, hey, I'm the goofy bastard around here. And what a DDT from Texas Menace. Here we go, belly to belly. Takes Adam Guerin down. Can you be in the show? Can I be in what show? Oh, thank you very much, Matt Andrews. Here we go. Northern Lights by Texas Menace does not hook it up for the pin. Is Texas Memes a reference to Ms. Texas? I have no idea. That's the name he gave me. That's the one he was given. And a snap DDT. Guerin lights out. And finally, Dean starting to rise. Can your fans be on your show? Yes, they can, actually. I do a show called Big Dog Wrestling Unleashed, where I talk to my subscribers as well as the wrestlers that are here in the game. And there it is, 1, 2, and the save by Gator Dean. Here we go, Texas Menace setting them up. And a back suplex off the second rung. Gator Dean rolling to the outside, and Texas Menace now has Adam Guerin. Beautiful amateur style takedown. You gotta love that when they mix the amateur with the pro. Hooks the leg, 1, and only gets a 1. I do apologize, Blade Charge, for mixing you two up every now and then. And rocking the forehead with those elbows. Hooks the leg again. 1, 2, and another kick out by Adam Guerin. Hot cheese in the house. Spreading the love of cheese with every split of the leg. I mean, with every appearance. Texas Menace has in a good momentum. Yes, he does. Well, right now, he's out now on the arena floor while Gator Dean goes for the cover. A little bit lazy there. Only gets a 2. And as you can see, Adam Guerin's been busted wide open. And yes, Eva Bloodyard, the newest women's heavyweight champion on Suicide Sunday. And there it is, folks. It's all over. A great showing by Texas Menace tonight. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much, Remy. Thank you very much. And up next, our very injured Cowboy John taking on Fantastic Freak. If you like it so much, subscribe, says Blade Charge. I believe he has Blade Charge. Struts around with her belt like Ric Flair, then shakes her twerk sticks. Ah, you gotta love them. The Bloodyard crew definitely in the house. Felt sorry for Yeti. He got a little bit boned there at the end of Suicide Sunday. But I don't see things over between him and Soulkeeper or Staberific. I think Yeti was roofied before the match. And Soulkeeper was on KFC steroids. Damn! I guess we're going to have to bring in the KFC testers now. Make sure that there's no steroids in the product when we feed you guys. Well, I like Freak, but I have to cheer for John this time, says Wrestling Mama. I'm going to be cheering for John as well. He's a pretty cool cat. But he's been definitely beat down, dragged around, chained to a car, and road hauled. The last couple of weeks, it's been a devastating 2 weeks for Cowboy John. Thank you very much, Brian. I will actually quickly click there right now. And Brian Hillibert, you have been accepted as a friend. And the loading's over. I missed that while I was checking out my Facebook. Sorry about that. Eva says she is gonna be the new Women's Universal Champ very soon. I have no doubt about it. You've seen her in that match this weekend, man. She whooped a whole hell of a lot of ass. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome this Texan. He is none other than Cowboy John. The bandages are off, but I have no doubt the bruises and the bruised ribs still lingering. No, it does not, unless you're in a tournament, and I said it that way. I just figured that since I gave the King and the Queen the opportunity to challenge for any title on their show, that Krypto would go up against Devilish for that YouTube title. But no, he goes instead and chooses the tag team titles. Made no sense to me. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, a giant of a man. He is the fantastic Freak. Curryman is back in the house. It means you have a shot at gold because of me, says Krypto. But even John, Cowboy John, shown respect, leaving the ring to let this big man come in. Who wouldn't? Look at the size of this beast. Is Evie talking about my title, says Wrestling Mama. Very defensive over her title, and why not? She's got to defend that baby every pay-per-view. And on top of that, has to retain the heavyweight title as well. Quite the job for Wrestling Mama. Here we go. Cowboy John with the Irish whip sends Fantastic Freak to the outside. Jay Brown. Hi, I'm new, but I have already subscribed. Welcome, Jay Brown. How's it going? There we go. Cowboy John working over Fantastic Freak. Right now, Cowboy John has his match in hand. Oh, he's bringing the big man up. Suplex on the arena floor. That man won't be sitting straight for a month. But a deep arm drag there. And Fantastic Freak back in action. Cowboy John turns things around, sends the Freak into the barrier. Oh, catches the boot, does Freak. Trips the leg up. And a single leg Boston Crab applied. Mama, why you have to have two jobs? There we go. No, Matt Andrews, you do not fight tonight. But here we go. Repeated knee shots to the ribs and one right across the jaw. She's talking about defending the women's title on a regular basis, Wrestling Mama, as well as the pay-per-view where you have to defend both the women's title as well as the Undisputed World Women's title. 12 Eva's coming for you, or 1-2 Eva's coming for you, 3-4 your title's no more, 5-6 she's gonna do a twerk 6, 7-8 all the men will masturbate, 9-10 she will do it again. Damn. Well, right now Cowboy John with that rear chin lock, burying the knee deep into the back, but the power of Fantastic Freak saving his ass. And a throat thrust. Wow, those punches connecting, but John's taking them full on. I talked to him after the show the other day. He was pissed off and livid about the way his career's been taken. Hit the gym a little bit more, I said. Looks like he's just unleashing the fury. There we go, Fantastic Freak back on his feet, but Cowboy John going straight back to work. Oh, an atomic drop. Fantastic Freak is French. I have no idea who he is. He asked to join. He's sporting a whole new look since I created him, but I have no idea who he actually is. Back body drop by Fantastic Freak, trying to gain some momentum here and attacking those bruised ribs of Cowboy John. Trying to put the Cowboy on the shelf, just like Devilish has done. Here we go. Wow, big combination there from Freak. And here we go, throws John back in. We're finally getting some in-ring action here. Stomping John, Cowboy John back down to the mat. He's dazed and out of it. He's had quite the brutal beatings lately. Oh, super choke slam coming your way. One arm only. And drops the elbow right to the heart. Hooks the leg for good measure. 1, 2. And not a chance I'm sporting me birthday. Yeah, put some clothes back on there, Yeti. Nobody needs to see it. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. John going for the ride. Bringing him up and dropping him. Snake eyes. And a boot right to the throat. Freak took a beating at the beginning, but wow, has he made a comeback, folks. Cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and only a 2. And the beating ensues. Damn. Putting all the weight right on the chest of Cowboy John. And those repeated shots to the ribs. Not going to be helping matters, folks. Cowboy John finally fights out of it. But Snapmare takes him back down. Wow, what a massive headbutt there. Here we go. Irish whip. And putting him up top is Fantastic Freak. Oh, boot to the face staggers the Giant. And a double axe handle takes the Red Oak Tree down. Here we go. Wow. Stunner by Cowboy John. And a near fall only. Oh, Jesus. Pressing his coccyx against the big Dogatron. Gonna have to get the janitors out here to clean up the mess on the Titantron. And Cowboy John back in charge. Hits the ropes. Drops the elbow right across the throat. Continuing the beatdown is Cowboy John. Can he turn the trajectory of his matches around? That's what I want to see here. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. The beer not sitting well with me. But there it is again. What a stunner, but too close to the ropes, I believe. 2. No, Cowboy John takes the win. You know, it's those times when you see Yeti pressing that shit up against the Tron where you wish you had a fly swatter and you could just smack him right on the coccyx and say, bad boy. But up next is our main event of the day. I keep on wanting to say evening, but it is the main event of the day. It is the Bullies of Destruction, Scuzz and Ace Brody taking on Hell's Death Dealers, Devilish and Mil Muertes. But what a stunner to that Giant. Buy this man a beer. He deserves it. No, it's going to vary gamer of time. She-Hulk chick. It could be on at noon. It could be on at 1. It could be on at 2 or 3. It depends when I have the time. Figured have these shows a little bit earlier. Some of those that can't make the live streams in the evenings on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday have the opportunity maybe to catch them here And as you see, we've got Matt Andrews here, able to finally watch a live event. Well, Krypto, I need you to write out a promo for me for you challenging the Death Dealers for the tag titles, because that needs to be done. Wow, what a match. Yeti couldn't even distract me, but please, man, put some clothes on. Jeez. Like I said, this is our main event today. Death Dealers taking on Bullies of Destruction. And you've got some pretty pissed off looking bullies coming your way, Death Dealers. They want revenge of what was done to their brother, Josh Pinter, this past weekend. I guarantee they're not going to lay down easy or lay down at all for you. I just received a notification, Brian. I will talk to you after the show. Should be about 15 more minutes, something like that. I don't know about that, Krypto and Matthew. Really don't know. We got some hard-hitting folks here in Big Dog Wrestling. To claim you're the best, that is a long way to prove for you guys. It's a long road to the top. And that isn't just for rock and roll, man. That's for Big Dog as well. Loading time once again, sucking the life and energy out of the show. I really wish we could bypass this. No, I haven't read it yet there, Brian. I just got the notification. Thank you very much. Like Cowboy John says, welcome everyone to the channel. This is Big Dog Wrestling on Pillar to Post. If you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We appreciate all the support. But ladies and gentlemen, representing Bullies of Destruction, we've got the team of Bulletproof. That is Ace Brody on the apron. And making his way into the ring now is Scuzz. Not a problem, Zane. Not a problem at all. Well, right now they claim they are the best, and they are the best because they do hold the gold, except for Vicious Vixens. But ladies and gentlemen, representing hell, they are the YouTube Tag Team Champions of Big Dog Wrestling and Friday Fight Night. They are Death Dealers' very own Devilish, who is also our YouTube champion, and Mil Muertes. Here we go. There's the bell, and it is inside a steel cage. Here we go. Death Dealers taking care of Bullies right now. Mil Muertes taking on Ace Brody, while Devilish beating down on Scuzz. Okay, I must have missed something here. I see for Thursday, perfect. Okay, I already explained how I'm going to do the fantasy bookings from now on. It will no longer be on Thursdays. Thursdays is my day off. I will be doing those throughout the shows on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You will have to put down who you want to face in the scene in Pillar to Post on Wrestler Unstoppable. And I will pick one of those for each show, and I will do that like that. That way I've got a day off, and we're bringing you guys still a good fair amount of wrestling here. Mil Muertes going for that Frankensteiner, sends Ace Brody for the ride. Scuzz going up against the ropes and gets dropped by a big boot. If Pete Wall realizes my WrestleMania SummerSlam moment, I was honored. Oh, he's not in the company yet? Well, maybe Krypto, you can put it in there for him. There we go, arm drag there by Ace Brody. Scuzz finally picking himself up, but Devilish not going to give him any rest. Fall away slam coming your way, Scuzz. And a back body drop to Ace Brody. Mil Muertes going for the escape. Matt Andrews, are you close to being able to join Pillar to Post Company in WU? There we go. It is now a handicap match between Devilish and the Bullies of Destruction. Mil Muertes has made his way out, but both team members need to make their way out. And an inverted Frankensteiner drops Devilish right on his head. Good to hear Matt Andrews. And a beautiful kip up, inverted atomic drop. And a body slam for good measure. The Bullies of Destruction, the tag team known as Bulletproof, working over the YouTube and tag team champ. Here we go, bringing them up. Wow, what a cutter that was. Can you help me get to 60 subs? Only need 2 more, please. NASCAR, I am already a subscriber of yours, but if anyone else would like to help him out, that is your prerogative. And face planting him right into the mat is Scuzz. Getting a little bit vindictive here, but why not? Wrestling Mama made the sub to you, Nash. Here we go. Scuzz picking Devilish up. Ace going on the attack. Oh, come on. These guys need to get themselves worked out here. Irish whip. Devilish now in the corner, being put up on the top. Matt Andrews says, I have a project in YouTube, Fight in W in video. Well, let me go check you out here quickly. And I will give you a subscribe there, Matt Andrews. There, you have 2 subscribers now, Matt Andrews. I will check your channel out later when I've got more time. Krypto Mahler is the one who introduced me to Big Dog Wrestling. Just thought I'd give you him props. Oh, thank you very much, Krypto, for that. And we've got both Bullies going for the victory here. Can they do it? The Bullies of Destruction have officially taken the win from Death Dealers. And a little bit of revenge delivered at the hands of the Bullies of Destruction. Unbelievable, folks. In unison, escaping the cage, leaving Devilish beaten and battered. And wondering what the hell just happened. They are known as Bulletproof here in Big Dog Wrestling, the newest members of the Bullies of Destruction. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. It's been a beautiful day. And as you can see, instead of 3, 4, and 5 hours, we've cut it down to 2 hours, 25 minutes. That is what I was going for. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I'm going to be talking with some of you guys after the show here. So, have a good day. Enjoy what's left of it. I will check it out, Evie, in just a few minutes. Thank you all.